Bonjour, good morning. It's Friday the 11th of December. Woo! Okay. We're in the master bedroom. Got some paint, but it's not that paint we're using. That's for the TV wall. I bought that yesterday. So, there you go. We're putting this grey cendry or whatever you call it on there on the wall. Wonderful. We've had a disaster at this old French house. Let's go show you. So I come here the other day to check our work, and I was just seeing how the coverage was, just looking along like this, and I noticed just here, I don't know how well it picks up, just a slight bit of orange peeling, and it was like, oh shit, that ain't good. I'll have to sand that down and paint the wall again. Then I come a little bit further, seen some more. And then literally everywhere, the whole perimeter, watch this, live action. I'm not saying I could have cried, but I could have cried. We had this several years ago over here on a project. We paint it, and then on the second or third coat, just as you're painting it, reels of paint would pull off. Absolute nightmare. I think that Sous Couche stuff, I don't know, for whatever reason, it just didn't do its job on this wall. the reason I think it was that paint is that's the bare plaster there, and when you rub your finger on it, look, dust. Well, the whole idea of putting a mist coat on, or that Sous Couche, whatever it's called, is it's supposed to soak into the wall to stop that. So basically what's happened is it's not done its job. It's just sat on the face of it, and then when we put the second coat on, obviously because it wets it up, it's then pulled away. This really is a disaster. To sort that out, I'm going to have to scrape it all the way back as far as I can, sand it down, and then try to blend it in again. It's work I really don't want to be doing. I painted this wall thinking it was done, and now there is loads of extra work. It is what it is, you know what I mean? Stuff goes wrong. It's just really bloody annoying. And the only thing I'm worried about now is I've got to do this other wall. Is that going to go wrong? Don't know. Hopefully not. Like, it's had a mist coat. There you go, look, it's had a mist coat over it, but look, it's chalky. I was saying this the other day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet this wall down with a roller first, just to pick up any dust, and then go over it, and hopefully that will stop that happening. So fingers crossed. Right, I've been going for about an hour and a half now. I'm getting tired. I've managed to scrape that much off so far. It's exhausting. The annoying thing is yeah, it's bubbled, so where it's bubbled it comes off quite easily. But here, you've really got to put the effort in to scrape it off, but I'd just rather take it all the way back to the bare plaster, sand it down again, put a couple of mist coats, and just basically I'm just going to start again. Then that way, if we ever paint in the future, we won't have any problems, because obviously, potentially if you put another coat on, it could all peel off when it gets wet. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Shit happens, guys. That's all I can say. Or as one of my good German friends says, it's not all unicorns and rainbows. But here's a rainbow. So that's our new electrical box. That's costing us just shy of 2,000 for the pleasure of having that put there. Vive la France. But we get that done. It means we can get rid of the monstrosity that we've got here by the new fuse box. So this ancient old thing can go, which frees up all this space. So we'll take a positive from that. Right, I'm just going to go around and do some little jobs which I'm not going to film and I'm not going to talk to you about. But I will be back, maybe painting out or maybe still scraping. Who knows? The excitement never ends here. Okay, I'm back. Basically what I've done is this stuff you're supposed to put on before you paint. I've watered it down I'm going to do another coat, even though this has had another mist coat on it. Rather than risk having an issue with bubbling and stuff, I thought, no, I'll just put another coat on. We'll let that go totally dry, and then we'll go again. For the sake of, you know, the time it takes, it's not worth the risk. So I'll come back when this has got a coat on. Okay, so I've just been putting some of the spotlights back in place, hanging the doors back up, sorting a few little jobs out. The electrical people are here. We've now got no power. Whilst they sort all that out, I'm about to get Roy back to do the connection again. We don't know really what they're going to do. I'm now going to cut in. I'm going to show you a cheeky way of how to cut in without using tape. Taping knife. Put it down the edge, paint up to it. Happy days. Right, let's come back when it's all done. We've had an unexpected visitor. I was just saying, Sky, this is her room, so she can have a go at painting it. Okay, there you go. Onto the wall, both hands. Both hands, that's it. Go on then. Yay! And down, and down. Yay! Up and down, up and down.
Back on.
And then down here. Good girl, then back up again. That's it. Go on, keep going. Yay! And all the way down. And all the way back up again. Try to move along a little bit. And down. Yay! Okay, Daddy, help. Yeah, Daddy's going to do this, and then you can have another go. And then you can say, you helped paint your bedroom. I literally every time I roll it, I'm just fearful that the fucking paint's going to shear off. That's horrible. Yeah, okay, ready? There you go, two hands, that's it, go on then.
It's a bit cold.
Yay, and up again. Good girl, well done. And back up, woohoo! You're doing brilliantly. And again.
Good girl.
Awesome! Whoa!
Yeah, good girl.
Well, let me just finish this bit, because what happens, you've got to blend it in.
Yeah, can't wait. Good girl. Rest easy.
Just a second. This had just some tiny little blister cracks, and I mean minuscule, just a couple along the top. Just a second, baby. Nothing major. But it literally makes no sense why the other wall did what it did. Okay, just a second, I'm just going to load it up.
Oh, not me.
Yeah, of course you're going to help. There you go, on the wall. Yay! Up and down, up and down. All the way up, all the way down. Move into the wall. Yay, come over this way a little bit. Let's come over there. There you go.
Yeah, up.
Up, You've got to see my Facebook share. Travis Pastrana's done a gymkhana. You know, Ken Block does that mental one. Travis has done one. It's awesome. Starts off with jumping the river, like big river. Yay! Whoa, wait there. You steaming along. Okay, you've just got to be patient for just a little bit. Your daddy's going to just do this higher bit up here. Hey, baby! Hey, go! Hey! Daddy's just going to put some more on the roller for you. Wait there, let Daddy do it, it'll be easier. Right, just a second. Getting messaged me earlier, seeing if I can sort out a van. She can't be stitched up, needs a van to help. Hey! 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 Hey!
Ladybug, what the hell? Ladybug. There you go, your turn now.
There you go. 2 hands.
What, the van in England?
Yeah. Okay, you got 2 hands, go on.
No chance.
Well, that's what I said.
How do you think your back out? Did you not move?
Right, this one. Contacts in it.
Yay! All the way up. Woohoo! All the way down. Yeah!
Come over to this way.
Yeah, bring it up. Yeah! There we go. Up. Up. And down.
Up and down. I tried to get Sharon to come around and do the screaming. I was like, you're not busy. £100 quid. Okay, Daddy, finish. Okay, right, that's that wall all painted. I've left a tiny little bit in the paint pot, just if I want to do any little bits that get chipped or anything. But no, really pleased with that. Hopefully it won't bubble and all will be well. See you in the next video.